Mambazo, Rotemba Bone. Before that, music by Lionel Richie, Sela. Regina Bell came through with a Dream in Color. Bring the time now to 18 minutes past 11 on the Grand Connection on Choice FM. Yes, got a book review this morning. Yes, I have a guest in the studio. He is an author and an entrepreneur, Takalani Netshifheffe. He'll tell us more about his book right after this.
Hello, Limpopo entrepreneurs. Do you want to grow your SME, capture more market share, and bring new clients through your doors? Energy FM and Choice FM are your partners in success. With our powerful reach across Limpopo's towns and villages, we offer tailor-made advertising packages designed to spotlight your business.
Even on Choice FM 101.1, I get very happy whenever we have authors in the building. And I'm now joined by Takalani Netshifheffe. And Choice FM Novuhanta.
Yeah, thank you for welcoming me. I'm good this morning. I would like to ask, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you, thank you. Of course, we're here to talk about your book, but before we get there, I'd like to know what inspired you to start writing. What made you start getting interested in writing books?
I saw a lot of people being misinformed when we are discussing things, and when I look around how people respond to things. So the other day while I was in library, I had a free time. I said, let me start by a title. Then I titled my book 7 Pillars of Society, because I was so the position that I was sitting on, I was faced with the library pillars, or a structure that looks like pillars. So I named it 7 Pillars of Society, and it includes 7 chapters of things that can build better society when it comes to developing good leaders, when it comes to developing good entrepreneurs, and also as entrepreneurs, when we have made profit, we need to take care of the community also. So I also wrote about philanthropy and gave good guidance to people who want to work for community and youth in general.
That is quite amazing. I love the fact that you say you were in the library, meaning you were either studying or reading the book, and you were inspired by the physical pillars that are holding the library up, and that inspired you to come up with that title. But very interesting for writers, there are always challenges that you encounter when you're writing a book. What were some of the challenges that you had to confront, and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, to answer from the question of library to challenges, before I became a writer, I used to read from other authors also. So the interesting book I read was The Diary of CEO and Stellenbosch Mafia, and the one I'm looking to read now is ANC Billionaires. So I'm also a reader of other authors, and that gives me hope to become a writer also. And when it comes to inspiration, I try to draw inspiration from anything that I see or hear around me, which means I'm also careful with kind of content that I consume.
Let's now try and zone in to the book itself. You've already spoken about philanthropy, about a whole lot of societal and community issues. But who is this book meant for? Who is your target audience?
It's meant for people who are eager to learn, and those who haven't seen positive outcomes of learning. When they start with the first chapter, they will see where it's going. And my aim is to breed better leaders at all angles. We have systems such as politics, businesses, community leadership. So we need leaders at that sector. So some of chapters are meant for people who want to be leaders at that angle.
Great stuff. And you've already told us that you are a reader. You are currently reading a number of books, or you've read a number of books. But how do we encourage young people? How do we encourage the youth to read not only your book, but to read books under general? What is there in those books that a young person might benefit from?
As encouragement, I have this habit of mine I use to encourage people. If I'm reading a book that's interesting, I take a picture and try to share it on my story each and every morning. And I also buy books from other authors which are coming up. If I find that I'm tired of reading the content, then I give a young person that's close to me. And since I'm in philanthropy, when I go to schools, if your book is aligned to a certain study stream that I'm going to motivate, I give a learner, let's say I went there during awards, I give the top learner of that usually commerce or sciences, I give the top learners of those streams a book that I bought from an author that has to do with what they are studying.
That's a great way. I like how you are practical about it. You are not being philosophical. Hey, if we get young people to do this, you are simply saying, I do this, I do this. I absolutely enjoy that. Maybe for our listeners out there who might be curious, outside of writing books and philanthropy, who is Takalani Netshifheffe? Are you student? Are you in business? What are you busy with apart from promoting and marketing your book?
As for studying, I studied BCom in business management, and now I'm an entrepreneur, and my organization is called NGC Properties. We help people with finding properties, land, and anything that has to do with real estate. And I have experience in transportation, and I also mentor children of people in my network. I realize that they may not have time to mentor them how to lead, how to get into businesses, which careers should they take if they want to take their home businesses far. So on Saturdays, I hold sessions with children of people that I usually rub shoulders with, so that I help them to groom them, because I check, or even during the week they might not get time.
That is great indeed. And how do people reach you if somebody wants a copy of the book, or they want to invite you to come talk to the youth at church, at their school? How do they get more information about you?
Usually I use social media and social networks. They can search Takalani Netshifheffe on each and every social media. They will find me. And usually I go around schools doing philanthropy on my free time. And they can meet me in some of the fields where other people are participating, such as holidays when people are cleaning hospitals, people are cleaning communities. That's where they can find me. But I'm usually found on Facebook, Instagram, and on call. They can call on 08262999092, and on email they can email netshifheffegenerals@gmail.com. That's where they can find me.
Super stuff. Amanda Takalani Netshifheffe, who is an author, a business person, and an entrepreneur, encouraging young people to read, and also sharing some insights on how leaders in our community, in society, can better lead the people. It is now 28 minutes past 11 on Choice FM 101.1. I got a SMS or in a WhatsApp earlier on. It says, "Good morning, Shandu. Kindly play me Kupatwarelo by